Two-time Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Graham Nash is famous for writing and performing classic rock staples like Teach Your Children and Our House with the band Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. But he recently played a set of shows centered around some music he's far less known for. NewsHour Weekend's Tom Casciato has more.
It's not just his fans who appreciate that Graham Nash is still going strong at 77.
Nice to be back.
So does Graham Nash.
At my age, it's nice to be anywhere.
But some of his recent shows might seem curious to those who know him only for his hits. He has decades worth of chart toppers to draw from. But he recently did shows featuring his lesser-known first two solo albums in their entirety. And you have to wonder why. There are certainly artists of your generation who go back and revisit their finest commercial moment, if not their finest artistic moment.
I want to be as real as possible. I'm coming to the end of my life. I'm 77 years old right now. How much longer can this go on? I hope to be around for at least the next 30, 40 years, but I might drop dead in the middle of this conversation.
With no time like the present to do it, Nash kicks off the show with the opener from his first album, Songs for Beginners. It starts with his birth in the midst of World War II in Blackpool, England. And what were you doing in Blackpool, which was not your hometown?
No, I lived in Salford, which is a small part of Manchester in the north of England. And Manchester was being bombed heavily. And pregnant ladies were evacuated out of the bombing area.
Military madness is killing my country.
Military Madness was an anti-war anthem with social protest rooted in childhood memories. But it had the kind of engaging melody Nash was known for, and even a kind of sing-along feel to it. You and a lot of your peers of that era were anti-war, but not all of them came upon that having grown up around bomb craters.
We were playing in buildings that could have collapsed on us at any moment. And if my parents would have found out, I would have been in big trouble.
The album came out in 1971, Nash joining a list of confessional singer-songwriters on the charts at the moment their genre hit the cover of Time as the hot new thing. It followed the breakup of Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, and another breakup with his live-in love, Joni Mitchell. But on Songs for Beginners, even lost love could ride along on a tuneful wave that took a bit of the sting out. Overall, the album came across as an affirmative, idealistic affair. Wild Tales, released in early 1974, was something else again. It arrived at a moment when among Nash's peers, on the radio at least, confessional songwriting had given way to polished pop balladry.
And when I go away, I know my heart can stay with my love.
My Love by Paul McCartney, Barbra Streisand, The Way We Were. You knew how to write love songs, and you knew how to write hits. And yet, with Wild Tales, you didn't go in the direction of what was on the radio at the time. What was on your mind?
All the stuff that's in Wild Tales.
Nash wasn't going for the gloss of pop-friendly radio.
Don't the wind blow cold when you're hanging your soul on the line.
Again, he mined his childhood for inspiration, but the memories hurt this time.
My father was an engineer. My mother had to look after 3 kids, of course, but she had to work also. We were very poor. But my father had bought a camera from a friend of his at work, and one day the police came to our door. They wanted to know where my father had bought the camera, because they think that the camera had been stolen. And Well, in the north of England at that point, and I'm sure it's the same all over the world, you don't rat on your friends. And so my father wouldn't tell them, and he actually spent a year in jail.
And what did that do to your dad, and what did that do to you?
I think it broke his heart. I think it was shameful. He felt ashamed that the police had come to the door. And he died at 46.
One day a friend took me aside and said I have to leave you for buying something from a friend. They say I've done wrong.
Nash turned experience to a plea for prison reform, long before such sentiments hit the mainstream.
So now I'm bidding you farewell for much too long. And here's a song to sing for every man inside.
Meanwhile, the troops had left Vietnam the year before, but that didn't stop Nash from writing a song called "Oh Camille."
Scott Camille was one of the most highly decorated soldiers in the Vietnam War. Many, many medals for absolute bravery. Gung-ho, into it.
Oh, Camille, tell me how do you feel?
And then he had a come to Jesus meeting with himself, where he realized that what he had been doing all these years was wrong.
Will you tell all the people about the people you killed, not for God, but for country and war?
Nash was inspired by Camille's having testified in a war crimes forum sponsored by the group Vietnam Veterans Against the War.
And if people were in the villages yelling and screaming, we didn't help them. We just burned the houses as we went. It wasn't like they were humans. Like we were conditioned to believe that, this was for the good of the nation, the good of our country, and anything we did was okay.
Oh, Camille, tell me, what did your mother say when you left those people out in the fields, rotting along with the hay?
Unlike his earlier anti-war song, "Oh Camille" was no sing-along.
Did you show her your guns? Did you show her the ears that you wore?
Did you show them the ears that you wore? I didn't know what that meant when I first heard that song.
Some American soldiers in the Vietnam War were gung-ho enough to, when they killed their enemies, that they would cut off their ears and make a bracelet of them to wear.
Will you tell all the people about the people that stand up for God, not for country and war?
His lost love, Joni Mitchell, made an expressive painting of Nash for the album's back cover. And it was her haunting, wordless vocals that brought the record to a close on a tune called Another Sleep Song. It sounds like you're writing about being flat out depressed.
Yes,
In that song.
I am. I was avoiding the day. I was avoiding sunlight. I was almost like a vampire.
All I need is someone to awaken me. Much of me has gone to sleep.
The melodies were there, and the words were deeply felt. But Wild Tales was Graham Nash's first commercial, though not artistic, failure. You made an album where you had sympathy for incarcerated people, where you wrote vividly about war crimes. And you ended the record with a song about being thoroughly and utterly depressed. Looking back, can you see why it might not have been one of your big hits?
I do. I definitely understand. I was depressed, and the music shows it. But that's all I've ever written about, is what's happening to me. I've got money and I've got fame and I've got all those other things, that I never wanted in the first place. But I'm still this person that feels very deeply about many things.
You can heed the call we can trip and fall.
Which brings us back to why he's singing these songs at this moment, to be, in his words, as real as possible, with no time like the present.
The ashes fall upon us all.